Okay, I realized I had to put one more video up to finish off what I just did in that 2-hour segment of information. Just because I said there's pornos and magazines and all that stuff available doesn't mean I was condoning people using it to help them in their relationships. I just meant to say that in a world today where that kind of stuff is now norm, to make sex not be a taboo to talk about in relationships, so that women are not womanized by men in the wrong way, but to show how easily we should be able to live within a society with each other without it being a problem anymore, instead of having the continued silence and abuse that goes on in relationships. It shouldn't be happening today. No. So I'm not condoning if people want to be a little bit kinky and fun, and as adults when they're married, within reasonable. That's their decision, right? It's nothing wrong with being fun and exciting, having something new. But so I'm not saying go move into Hugh Hefner's house or something. I'm just saying it's okay to be real today. Don't have to be fake. You can just be yourself. It's okay to know our bodies, know how they work, what they're for, then we don't have a problem with what you're supposed to do. You don't want to live in a relationship where there's dead silence between two people. There's no communication. If he says, "Oh, honey, I want to," because he's in the mood, and you say, "Okay," and you lie there on your back for 20 minutes or less, what are you getting out of that? What does it say about you? How are you feeling? How's that making you feel? That's horrible. It's no-no. It's unacceptable today. That's not what we're here for. That's not what it means to love one another. Marriage is complicated. Don't do it if you don't understand what it means. Today we are allowed to live in a world of equality. This stuff shouldn't be happening anymore, but it is. Anyways, feel free, people. Please send comments. Leave messages. If there's topics you'd like to see Now TV bring up, for me to have an excuse to go looking for people who know more than I do about certain things, I can take my camera and go. And bring it back and upload what I get from that on Now TV for people. Anything that you think needs to be discussed that hasn't been discussed, things you'd like to learn more about, that you can't go about doing on your own, go ahead. Comment. That's what it's here for. Right? I mean, this is for everyone, what I'm doing. It's not just a place for me to introduce myself to people about future productions and the movies I'm making and other stuff. It's about being able to talk about the things that people are afraid to talk about or not feel uncomfortable to talk about in a day and age where we shouldn't have any problems with this stuff anymore. On another day, I think I want to discuss public schools. That'll be the next one. But today is about divorce, relationships, and religion. 50% of marriages end in divorce because they don't understand their religion. They don't understand what they believe in. They don't know what to think, what they mean, right and wrong. When atheists get married, you have to ask yourself why. If you don't believe in God, why get married? You got to think. Marriage is meant to be a commitment between two people that declares love. But God is love. So if you're married and you don't believe in anything, then you don't feel any love, then you're empty inside, then it's just a piece of jewelry on your ring and he owns you. So you have to think. Abuse. When do you get out? Right away. You don't keep forgiving him or bending over backwards or trying again, or he's going to change. We're going to go for counseling, and he goes to 1 or 2 sessions. He behaves himself for 6 weeks. No. If you're not married and you're just dating, and he does something abusive, extremely violent or something, you leave. I don't care if you're broke. Go find a shelter. Go to the police station. They'll take you somewhere. It's their job to know where to take you to. But get out. Don't lose 10, 20, 30 years of your life. And I see this in churches, outside of church. Bad men don't deserve women. It doesn't make bad men better. It ruins things for the women. These men shouldn't be rewarded with more women. Oh, well, I don't care if she leaves. I'll just go find myself another bitch. Pardon my French, but there's more of that where it comes from. No. Just stop. Leave them. They don't deserve to be with anybody. We're not here for them. You have a right to live and know who you are and what you're about. Discover yourself. I lost 10 years to one relationship, 6 years waiting to have one with another. I'm now 37. Half my life is over. If I get another 40 years. I can only hope I do. I'm not wasting those 40 years. I'm going to go make some movies. I'm going to help get people work so they can have an experience of what it's like to be an extra, even if their intention is not to be an actor. Whatever. I'm going to leave writing behind. I'm going to sustain a lasting memory so people are going to say, hey, this girl has left a difference in this world. She's accomplished something. And that accomplishment is her life, not just the children she's bared, but who she is. So, if anybody's been watching previous stuff like Peter Pan and stuff, I'm kind of feeling pretty cantankerous. So I'm thinking I might sit down and actually go to video 2 and do the letter to Tink. So tune back, keep checking in, and you never know, be in for a surprise. Anyways, thanks for stopping in, thanks for viewing. I'll try to fix up the 2 videos that are too long, shorten them, and get them uploaded. They're like 2 seconds over or something. I gotta download Pinnacle Vid or something. It's downloaded somewhere. Anyways, I gotta open it and see what to do to shorten it and then reload it. So eventually all 10 segments will be up there. And ciao for now. Superwoman.